Welcome back to my channel, everybody. It's Leah with Skin Beautiful RX, and I am joined here again with Laura, and we are actually going to be answering your questions that my amazing Facebook group sent in. If you're not a member of our Facebook group, I'm going to drop a link below so you can join, because anytime we have special guests, that's where we really get the content and interaction from. So these questions came from my amazing clients who love your brand, they love the results. But they did have a few questions because they want to add in more product or they want to use it with other products and they're just not sure if they can. So the first question I get is, when would you pick, or do you pick, multi-action cream over restorative hydration, or vice versa?
Yeah, okay, amazing. So these two products can be used together. We had a lot of really great results with both of them. The multi-action cream is more targeting anti-aging, so significant signs of aging. Restorative hydration cream is essentially a moisturizer, so targeting deep hydration, fine lines, shadows. If you were to use them both together, we'd recommend applying the multi-action cream first and then the restorative hydration cream afterwards. Both of them contain a transepidermal delivery system, so we find that it penetrates the skin even if it's applied on top of other products. If you were to pick just one, we'd recommend those who are showing more signs of aging, just go for the multi-action cream. This one's incredible. We see results, in as early as 2 weeks for that kind of deep wrinkles, drooping, sagging, really working to lift and tighten. For younger clientele, we'd recommend the restorative hydration cream, so anyone looking for a deep moisturizer. Also early signs of aging, so as I mentioned with the fine lines, that can also help as well. And the concentration of our active ingredient, so the proteins and growth factors secreted from these stem cells, is slightly different. So the multi-action cream, we have 50%, and then the restorative hydration cream is 40%, just because we've added extra hyaluronic acid and things like that into the hydration cream.
Oh, I love that, and that's such a great point. Yes, for anybody with more advanced aging, like there's no better product than the multi-action cream. Like jowling, if you have a lot of which you feel like loose skin, need to tighten up, you want to see a jawline again, this product is a game changer and one of my personal favorites to put my clientele on. And like you said, somebody who wants is a little younger, doesn't need as much anti-aging, but wants that nice hydrated dewy look and has just a little bit of fine lines, that hyaluronic acid in this product is amazing. So yes, absolutely, I love that. And then that kind of leads me to the next question. For somebody who also has pigment concerns, so how, if they were, say, using all three of these products, then what would go first? The multi-action or the professional pigment solution?
Yeah, so if you're using them all together, always apply the pigment solution first. This one, you can really just apply on the affected areas. So if you have sort of pigmentation on your cheeks, you can just use about one pump and then apply it on the affected areas, and then top it up with the multi-action cream all over the face on top, and then the restorative hydration cream. And even if you're using just one of them, always apply the pigment solution first.
Perfect. And I know you just mentioned it, but I'm sure I'll still get the question. So if this is the moisturizer and it has the active ingredients in it, but we're saying you have to use multi-action cream first, if you put this last, are you still going to get the benefits, because you're going to have so many layers? Like some of my clients use a vitamin C with it, they use its own hyaluronic acid, they may use like a vitamin B. If they're putting this last, is it still going to work? Yes, yeah, absolutely. So as I mentioned, with the transepidermal delivery system, it's able to get into the skin. So even if you're applying it last, it's still going to penetrate. And so you can use it with a retinol or a vitamin A serum or anything like that. In terms of aging, obviously with the proteins in it, we've got a mixture of albumin, collagen, elastin. That's all going to help with the anti-aging. The main difference with this product is the added hyaluronic acid that's really helping with the hydration, which is why it's more targeting, as a moisturizer. Yeah. Perfect. I love it. Well, awesome. Well, the last question that a lot of people ask is the Recovery Night Complex. I think this is like an underloved product, only because I don't know if people really understand what it is. Is it a mask? Is it a serum? Is it something that should only be used once a week? Or after, like a laser procedure? What is this product actually for?
Yeah, amazing. So the Recovery Night Complex is basically an overnight gel face mask. It kind of has two purposes. So the first is post-treatment. So as you mentioned with the laser or a microneedling, you can apply it that night. It works really well on top of our pink serum for kind of recovery, but also it contains calmness enzymes, so it really helps to kind of calm and cool the skin as well. But it can be used as a skin booster. So if you're looking for a kind of low maintenance face mask that you just apply right before you go to sleep and then wash off the next morning, this is a great product for kind of added hydration and support. You can use it anywhere between 1 and 3 times a week, just in that way. Yeah, and it kind of just sits on top of the skin, slowly penetrates overnight, and then you wash off the next morning.
Yeah, I think it's so wonderful, and how I've been telling a lot of people to use this who are trying to like transition into using a retinol, especially the 5% retinol serum, is to use it with this, because we only want you to use the 5% retinol like once or twice a week, and this paired with it, it's like the perfect combo. I've been doing it and it's just absolutely lovely, and you have no irritation, no issues. And you can use this with retinol, I'm assuming.
Absolutely, yeah. So you just apply the retinol first and then apply the Recovery Night Complex on top, and it will kind of just hold it in place and yeah, work overnight.
Yeah, so if you're usually like dry or peely, this is the perfect product to layer on top as you get acclimated to like more aggressive products. This was so helpful. Thank you so much. Again, if you guys have any questions, let us know below and we'll make sure to answer them, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.